What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Royce back now, guys. Let's talk about Vault, baby, because here we are, still sitting right around that 5-0 mark and sitting well over a $50 million market cap. Our two heavy hitters are still doing quite well. So, what does this mean for the Vault Army? Before I begin, guys, please do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, well, welcome, guys. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so you don't miss a single thing, because I always like to hop on here when anything takes place. But sometimes videos like now, where things are kind of stale in the markets and it's kind of hard to find a project that will even do better than a 2 to 3x without dumping completely these days, let's be honest. That's why the content's been a little dry on my end. Vault still continues to prove itself time and time again. Now, following the Gate.io listing, we had a nice run sitting from the sixes, guys. We were sitting in the sixes until the announcement of Gate.io and ran up into the 1-4 range, and then of course the people started taking their profits. I'm gonna call them Jeets, guys, because you're taking profits as soon as we hit 5 zeros, but 5 zeros is literally nothing compared to where Vault is capable of hitting. Also, Jake Hagan said it, Ian Heinisch said it, Pablo and Power preach it. Vault is a project that's going to be hitting the multi-billion-dollar market cap. Now, I understand, guys. I understand the frustration of waiting because you want to hit that financial freedom already, and you're thinking about it so much. It's like you can feel it in your veins. You just want it right in front of you. You want that tangible result. I understand, guys. But what we have to understand is that we're still in a bear market. However, I believe that we are almost out of it, close to being out of the entire bears. And once we do, Vault is going to catapult, because look at how much it is holding the line. I believe on Gate.io, it was already $1 million plus of 24-hour trading volume just on Gate.io alone. So to help give my audience some more hope in the bear markets, I want to pull up some facts that we can go over just a little bit. So right over here, guys, bear markets tend to be short-lived. By short-lived, they mean the average bear market's around 9.5 months. Now, it's kind of hard to specify exactly how long this bear market is going to last, because of course there's other factors that play into this bear market that we're experiencing, this extended bear. Or is it an extended bear? Because if it's 9.5 months, we saw the market begin to have its decline really from the beginning of January, if we're being honest. This should be the 9th month, if I'm not mistaken. Because yes, we did have a bigger crash in May. However, the markets began declining from the beginning of the year. So from what I'm expecting off of this is that maybe the end of this month, maybe even into next month, should be a major upswing. And I really feel like it depends on what we see both ETH and BTC perform as. Now, like for example, BTC hits 25K and up. And I'm waiting to see ETH hit 2K, especially the merge. We got the merge coming. That's another factor. Is the merge going to be a big pump and dump for ETH? Or, well, it might be for some people. But people are going to take advantage of it, let's be honest. But after that's done and cleared out, is that going to pave the way for us to see an all-time high in ETH sooner than later? Because if we see that, well, then you can bet your bottom socks that Vault is going to be hitting those multi-billions that we're expecting. And quite frankly, if it doesn't happen in the fall, I think we're going to see some action during the fall period. That's my personal opinion. And I believe that winter time is going to be where we really see things go crazy. And the beautiful thing after that is that once we're back in the bull market, there's going to be other projects coming out too. And you guys remember how that went. Any project that came out with just who cares what it was taken off. Worst case scenario, you only made a 10x. That was a worst case during the last bull cycle. So now imagine getting back into that level of a market with the newfound income from being in Vault. Now, that's not to say that you sell your whole bag of Vault and just jump into any new coin and degen and then possibly lose it too. But it means that it still would be wise, not financial advice, but me talking to myself, let's say, be wise to hold a moon bag still, even after taking some good profits in Vault. And I'm talking that once you pass your mark, whether it's 6 or you're waiting for this, like me waiting for the 7 figures and up mark, I'm waiting for a few million. And even then I might leave a little something behind, because all we would need is just another 10x and a little few 100K left behind in Vault. That thing hits a penny. we back up, baby. We set for life. That's how I'm looking at it, guys. So it feels long. When you zoom out and look, it's actually not that long. And going back to this article on overall bear markets, here's another thing that stood out to me. Of the last 92 years of market history, bear markets have only compromised about 20 and a half of those years. So keep that into perspective, guys. It's been around long before our grandparents. Some of our grandparents probably were even born. So this is normal. Volt is still holding tremendously well. And on top of that, they've been doing consistent moments of 0% tax to buy in, which is phenomenal to me. You got that coupled with the fact that they're now paying people's light bills on a daily basis. If you don't believe me, it's right over here, guys. Jake made a video on it. Volt tweeted about it. For the next 30 days, they're going to be paying one energy bill every day up to $250. And all you have to do is right here, follow and retweet the tweet, comment with a screenshot of your bill, and tag 2 people. Yeah, you know what? I might do this myself. So guys, there you go. If you're struggling to pay your light bill during the bear market, or even if you just want to save a little more money in your pockets because we're in a lot of period of uncertainty right now, or use that money you would have spent on your light bill to put into Volt, since Volt would be taking care of your light bill if you get selected. Hey, you got options now, so why not take advantage of it? So guys, that's what I got right now, man. I understand that things have been a little stale, you know. I've been diligently trying to find new projects, and if we're being honest, guys, you know, it's just there's some projects out there, you know, but like new ones, it's kind of hard because a lot of individuals, you know, a lot of people are launching projects, but without much of a clear-cut purpose behind the project. Like they're looking for like just something short-term, just to make money to pay their light bill for the month, maybe. And those aren't the type of projects that I really want to bring to this channel, you know, whether they pay me or not pay me. Even paid, I don't want to do that because that's going to essentially ruin my credibility. So the way I look at it is that if I got nothing good to bring to the table, I'd rather not bring anything at all until something that at least seems decent to present to you guys comes along. And there has been a few. It's just been pretty difficult for me to actually get in contact with them, but I'm still trying, guys. I'm still trying. If you're a fan of the channel, first off, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. I still get mind blown at the fact of how many people still like tune in and how active you guys are on my Twitter and stuff. It truly means a lot, man. You guys are really keeping me afloat, especially in this period in the markets right now. And so that's why I know I need to do my part and continue trying to find some more projects and to keep that content rolling in, but not just rolling in any content, making sure I'm bringing you guys quality content to the best of my personal ability, because I feel like that is the very least that I owe to all you guys. And wait until the bull market appears. You will see how much we're going to turn up in the upcoming content come the next bull cycle. It's going to be crazy. And I'm going to share the journey with you guys because a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of money too in that time frame. So it's going to be real fun, guys. Keep your heads up, man. It's almost done. With that being said, folks, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and I'll catch each and every one of you guys at the top.